Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome to Forever Skies 1.0. If you haven't seen it before, it is effectively a sci-fi raft-style survival sandbox game, where you have a giant sci-fi airship and you're flying around the wreckage of Earth trying to cure a dread disease that is ravaging your colony somewhere out there in the stars. You've come back to find the cure, or at least the source of the plague so you can maybe cure it. Anyway, unfortunately, the 1.0 branch has rendered my previous save file defunct, so we're going to start a new game. Space Station Ark, the last bastion of humanity. Oh, so it's not even a colony.
All systems operational. Commencing launch sequence.
Yeah, so they might have changed the intro for this one. I mean, they've clearly changed it to some degree.
The virus in your blood is starting to activate. You need to find a cure. For all of us.
Engaging maneuvering thrusters. Good luck. The previous expedition was lost. We only know their last reported location.
Track them down and find a cure. Come back.
Communication lost. Resource compartment lost. Brake system failure. Control lost. Initiating emergency landing procedure.
Well, that didn't work. Yeah, this is definitely different. Oh, distress signal. After months of silence, Sagittarius 2 sent a distress signal and fell silent again. This is our only chance. No one knows what awaits you there, but if there's a chance they've found a cure, maybe we can survive. Find the cure for the Great Plague at all costs. The fate of all of us depends on you, the Ark. Okay, so we have a family photo. Oh, I can put it away. And yeah, we've seen that. So what else do we have? Anything in here? Yes, first aid kit. Let's just consume it. Looks like I'm in a bad way to begin with. Nothing else. This is not a very good looking re-entry pod. Like, whoever was sitting here would be clunking their head on those shelves. Like, really badly. Oh well. Anyway, okay, this looks vaguely the same. Same general structure and environment. Okay, there we go. Not a Wanderbot video without editing the sound a little bit. Maybe this is slightly different. Could be wrong. Requires a solid battery. Can't use the computer. Got some things here, but I don't think I can do anything with it. Everything has been screwed up since we went down there. Our immunity is decreasing, we're getting sicker and running out of energy, our equipment is malfunctioning, and there's this Noah situation. We should never have sent this expedition. Our place is on the space station. Power blew out again and the door's locked. I'll check if the beacon tower is a compatible battery. And we also have items, but I'll ignore that for now. Okay, this takes me up. Is this the same? I don't remember. It's been a while since I last played this. And it feels like they've swapped some things around at the very least. No, I think this is the same. Just brain. Okay. We didn't get the cure, but we found that out that 400 years ago, before the calamity, research was conducted and something was discovered. We came down under the dust and we're so close. That's when it all started going to hell. Noah went crazy and started hearing voices. That bastard stole all of our data, an airship, and broke our equipment. He left us to die and fled to his hideout at the greenhouse tower. He's dangerous as all hell. The communication ports are not working. They're blocked by something from within, but we can't determine what. It's as if this world doesn't want to let us send messages. The Great Plague is wreaking havoc on our bodies. We're getting weaker and weaker. The conditions here greatly accelerate its effects. If anyone reads this, beware. This world is not our home anymore. We are not welcome. Okay. So we also have machine parts that I should be grabbing. There's this thing, but I think I need to scan or something it. We don't have the ability to do that yet. Okay, a lot of gloves and suit bits, but nothing there. Alright, main thing is, hopefully this has opened this door. So I can go in. Yep. Alright, so we get a first aid kit, we get some more machine parts, We get a suit printer.
Installation of the printing module has been completed.
Okay, so I can now make stuff. Okay, broken extractor. Suit printer, make an extractor. Okay, so so it looks like I can break these by hand now. Previously, I needed the ship to do that. Noah's madness. It's all because of this damn dust. Noah heard voices. He was mumbling about nature surviving everything, even the fall of the world. He said he knew what to do so we could return to Earth again. He wanted us to help him, to follow the voices in his head. Lunatic. We locked him in a cell for his own good, but the bastard hid the extractor and ran off while everyone was asleep. I feel like if you got somebody that unstable, probably should have kept him under closer guard. Because, yeah, I think he lost his mind. Seeing like a lot of techno stuff in the brain leading to nature? I don't know. Oh, this is all scan stuff, but we can't do that yet. Out of range is that. The fact that I can scan that from here is actually nothing short of incredibly impressive. Okay, anything else I can scan or interact with? Because I think this staircase... Yep, I can break this now. Nice. So I wonder if this gets rid of the ship-mounted resource grabbers. It would certainly save me a lot of time. Can I, go into gameplay? Can I turn off this head bob strength? I'm gonna crank that way down. Arachnophobia. Oh, boy. Okay. Well, that should hopefully make things a little easier. That's not something I can scrap. So because we're going in here and up this time. Get a little bit more. So this is moderately different. Previously, I did not have... Oh, and I can just charge it up by holding right click. That's fun. I really appreciate these changes. Previously, it felt kind of clunky grabbing resources, like, from the ship only. And so being able to do that with just my hand laser is going to make things easier. Actually, I shouldn't do that. Some of this stuff I need to scan. I'll get another first aid kit. I probably should have actually used some of these. Let's see. Take the machine parts, take the machine parts. We don't need to scan those. There's a ladder up there. But I'm hoping I can make a scanner. Obtaining food and water. We're running out of food and water supplies. I've only got a few pots from those leafy radio towers. I had to think of another way. I prepared a lure that attracts moths living in the upper crust of the upper layer of the dust. Use it with the insect catcher on the airship. Lower it and wait for prey. Food eaten raw is harmful. I'll craft a membrane for water condenser just in case some water will be needed to cook the food with an electric cooker. Okay. We've got these plants growing here, but it doesn't seem like I can do much with it. Airship to-do list. Place the helm. Extract wall blocking the workshop. Get the research station. Research and build device fabricator. Build water and food devices. Get a scanner tool to scan the engine wreck. Okay. Gonna leave that for a moment. Yeah, so what took these guys out so fast? I have no idea. Managed to repair the research station. There are a few old blueprints preserved on the memory card, but the most important one is the scanner. It's necessary to complete research and craft new items. After that, it should scan certain objects in the world, so we can acquire more data for blueprint research. Need a battery to run the device. Dug out this old power box from the ruins. There should be some batteries inside. What killed these people so fast? They seemed like they were 90% of the way done, and then just poof. Okay, take research station. Let's Not much space, but whatever. Okay, scanner. Starting with that. So what else do we have? Close that. Fortunately, it doesn't look like it can repair anything for a moment. Okay, so what else can we do? Airship builder, but I need more synthetics, repair patch, and a device fabricator. I should wait for a smidge. Okay, suit printer, machine parts, synthetic compound. But how do I build anything? That's the first aid kit. I mean, I guess I can use one of them. Or not. Small oxygen tank. Deep bottle. Yeah, do I have anything here? No. Okay. Craft synthetic compound. Oh, I see. Craft device fabricator in the suit printer. Oh, here we go. This is why I was confused. So I need 3 more synthetic compounds to make the scanner.
Uncharted area. The preliminary analysis started. Analysis completed. Detected new objects requiring scanning.
Yeah, so now we just want to run out scanning everything so I can extract it smoothly. Yeah, engine and fuel. What kind of energy container? As long as I've scanned everything, then I can go back to just ripping it all apart. Because then we don't care if I have gotten rid of every single one of them. Okay, anything in here? Feels like I could probably scrap more of this stuff, but I get it. You can't have me salvage the whole dang... Can't have me salvage the whole dang skyscraper. That'd be overpowered. Would be fun. I'm a huge sucker for games that let me recycle everything. There's that I Am Future game from a little while ago that I mostly enjoyed. It had some long-term flaws, and the ending sucked, but the, first half of the game was deeply satisfying. Just running around and exploring and recycling everything. There we go. Hopefully there's some way to get this thing to charge a little faster in the future, but I think this is why I'm supposed to use the scrap gun on the ship instead. Oh well, there was something there I could salvage, but alas. So it's a tree. What is the point of this? Why is this here? Not a clue. And yeah, we can also get the giant floating balls for resources. Though I think it's probably more efficient that I don't. That's new. But yeah, I can just grab every one of these. Oh, but I should probably scan them. Even if I think it's just mostly going to tell me, hey, just use the extractor on it. You never know. Looks like there's a lot more resources now, too. Previously it was just the metal and synthetics. But now it's this stuff. Oh, that is more synthetics. Yeah, so it seems pretty standard. That one's just floating there. But hey, I'm not going to say no to more resources. And the fact that this has such convenient range of can go for miles helps. Okay, there's something. There's this thing. Whatever this is. Destroyed modeling device. Models for organisms based on DNA. Ah, okay. Anything else in here I can scan? Yeah, this guy. Zen Zirin comes from a family with a farming post. During the disasters, ancestors designed and built rooftop farms. On the space station, he was involved in plant breeding. He was also a member of the medical staff. In the expedition, he was responsible for examining biological samples. He was the one that was supposed to create the cure for the virus. Welp. I think there's another one upstairs that I should go scan. Zofia Sklarska. Sklarska? A talented engineer, she has a passion for electronics and automation from an early age. On the space station, she was responsible for life support systems. Her role in the expedition was to take care of the equipment and devices and use the found resources. I mean, presumably they probably just died of the diseases that everybody has that they were trying to cure. Oh, right, because everything accelerated. It just felt kind of sudden with the way they were writing. I guess I'm used to the logs talking about how, like, you know, oh, we're not going to make it and stuff like that. And instead it seemed much more kind of casual up until it very much was not. Do we want to just pop back down here real briefly? Just in case there was something I missed. Yeah, this is their makeshift living quarters. Looks like I can recharge this as I walk at least, which is appreciated. If there's anything else, I don't know, I'm not seeing it. So, yeah, let's just get out of here. It's not like I was really expecting to find a whole lot of immediately useful things. Suit printer. Let's see. Could actually use one of those. Okay, so I need synthetic compound. This is extremely full. Okay, what else can I make? Because I should probably make a patch if I can. I guess we're just going to make a bunch of these. Oh, I am very thirsty. Okay, water purifier. I guess we need all of them.
Printing completed.
Okay, water condenser. Placement catwalk outside. Condenser membrane.
Printing completed.
I should have set that up earlier. I was expecting to find a little bit of food and water. I guess it makes sense. Okay. Let's see as these things are readily available.
Printing completed.
Risk of starvation.
I think I'm gonna just have both running. Because this all just requires synthetics and machine parts. Like, easily available bits.
Printing completed.
Okay. Got that. Requires bottle. Insect lure.
Printing completed.
And electric cooker.
Printing completed.
Okay, lower lure. Electric cooker goes here. Okay, start with requires bottle. Empty bottle, needs some synthetics. Did burn through much of my supply for a bit there. Okay, suit. Synthetics. Oh, requires 15. That's okay. Hopefully we're not going to burn out of these immediately. Okay, there we go. Raise the lure. We get a dust moth, which I can then cook. Dust moth, clean water, boil. Alright, got some synthetics, got a bunch of dirty water, got a bunch of fresh water. It's all dirty water. Shoot. Yeah, so that means I'm going to need just more bottles. Oh, okay, so those bigger clusters take a little bit more to chip through, but they do give me considerably more. Okay, we boiled a dust moth. Probably just eat it. Okay, requires another bottle. Okay, so we have some clean water, which I'm immediately going to just drink all of it. Open lure container. Looks like I can send it back down again. We're just going to prep a bunch of things before I get out here. Luckily, resources are just flying overhead constantly. So I'm not, like, in super dire straits. All I have to do is just pop out here every once in a while and generally get enough stuff. Okay, purification progress seems to be done. I guess let's take a look at this. Airship builder.
Calories level is decreasing.
Yeah. I don't think I see anything else scannable. Okay, there's the airship builder. Repair patch. Oh, and these are just things that I can research for the suit. There's other stuff elsewhere. Raise the lure. Looks like it's another dust moth. Easy. Can I cook with dirty water? I don't know if I should. And I guess I should put some more filters on this. I wonder if I can actually deconstruct one of those, but whatever. Okay, could also make a bed, furniture, engine and fuel, and small storage. Let's do engine and fuel first, nice and easy. We'll start exploring shortly. I'm just trying to be as thorough as possible so I don't starve halfway through this process. Okay, engine. We need more synthetic compounds. Let's actually get a repair patch. This is gonna bug me. Anything else super scuffed looking? Nope, airship's looking pretty good. Okay, plenty of synthetics. Storage? Storage. Back to this, might as well get a bunch. Okay, so I want to make a airship builder. I need electric elements. Need silicon. I thought we had some. Oh. We just don't have enough. Well, I think that's most liable to have silicon on it. I don't remember silicon being a resource At least not one that I had access to super early. The last time I played this. Yeah, craft an engine in the device fabricator. Oh, well, we can start with that at the very least.
Printing completed.
That's just metals. I'm pretty sure it's that thing that gives me silicon sometimes. And it doesn't look like I have any major engines. Oh, I see. Gameplay building mode. Legacy. Thank you. Nope. Awkward.
Maximum flight speed increased.
So previously, you could actually put stuff on the frame, but I guess the developers decided that it was awkward.
Printing completed.
Yeah, I'll take it. Okay, we get some fuel. Toss it in. Looks like it can make one more without it being too much of a problem.
Printing completed.
I am absolutely going to run off the edge here, and that's going to be dire. Okay, so what do I need for the airship builder? Electrical components, synthetic compound. So we can make the synthetic compound without too much worry. Is this that's tricky? Because I need silicon. I was assuming I'd get it from these things. But it makes a noise, so maybe this thing can't pull synthetics off of it. Which is tricky. Okay. Altitude? Nope. Wrong one. Up. There we go. Yeah, fly to a location with a single flashing
Mission
light.
started. Find a cure for the virus. Send it to the space station. Save humanity.
Alright, there we go. Oh, it's these things that have silicon in them. And yeah, it looks like we've gotten rid of... They've gotten rid of the mounted scanner. Or resource gatherer. I'm honestly kind of okay with that. Okay, that's a little destructive. I don't know, something about the manual gatherer was slightly annoying. Okay, we're at maximum altitude. Let's unlock speed, but I'll just manually control. Though I don't know how I'm gonna land on this one. It's also a hell of a lot bigger than last time. Actually, that looks kind of dock-ish. Looks dockish, but I don't trust it. Yeah, I think they've...
Location reached.
Oh. Actually, I think I can fly just over this and land on it. Yeah, looks like we're fine. But yeah, the first couple locations that you explored previously...
Uncharted area.
There we go.
Preliminary analysis started.
Oh, shoot. Whatever.
Analysis completed. Detected new objects requiring scanning.
Somebody had a campfire here. The discoveries to find on communication point. 4 out of 9. Alright, so what do we have? Under the new law, the older you are, the lower the housing you're entitled to. Because the shortest life awaits you anyway. I qualify for the lowest group. So for the time being, I moved out here. I'm not gonna die in smog just because someone decided I'm too old. Twats. It's almost as if they want to forcefully volunteer us to go beneath the smog. I'm a huge sucker for this kind of game. The investigating kind of a mysterious, ruined world, usually post-apocalyptic. Supposedly there's going to be combat in this. judging by the arachnophobia mode, I can only assume it's probably spider creatures, but who knows? But like, Subnautica did this, Raft did this, and I am just a huge sucker for it every single time. It doesn't really matter what's going on. I am instantly interested. And I don't know, I like it. It's fun. It's meditative almost, at least until the combat kicks in. Let's see. So what is this thing? Probably gonna have to get this a new battery. Wrecked metal collector. Picking up metal fragments from under the dust. Oh, so I might actually be able to just like send a scoop down. Grab some things. Oh, it doesn't look like it can extract it though. That's glass, which we are gonna need. And what the heck is this thing? Wrecked location radar displays locations. Ooh. Locations and navigation points. That could be useful. I think that specifically shows me how far I am to the next point of interest. Let's see, anything else here? Nope. Not really. I do have to be careful. There's the possibility I'm just gonna like sail off the edge here, and that's going to be extremely funny and also kind of sad. Let's see, more synthetic compound. I don't remember if you used to be able to make that stuff. I think you could. But it will happily gather more. Let's see. Looks like he got crushed by something. Wrecked flashlight. Mounted directly on the suit. Oh. It looked like it was implying that it fell on him, but no. If it's something on the suit, then almost assuredly it is not. Really? I need to give this guy some stronger shins. Let's see. Random bits of glass. And lock broken. I guess I can scan it. Oh, and we've got the repair patches. Lock supply crate. Okay, so we get an upgrade module. Canned water and electrical elements. Which we needed pretty badly, actually. Because now I can make the airship builder without having to make anything else. So I can make rooms, catwalks, and a small cockpit. Though we already have one, so I don't know what I'm going to need that for. I also have this thing, which is extremely nice. Because I can just get dirty water out of it. Okay. I'm not super comfortable jumping over that gap if I can avoid it. Let's see if I can go around. I can. I hate it. More repair patches. Really? Okay, now we've got some stuff. The other thing to note about this is it does actually have multiplayer, so not sure if I'm going to be featuring this in multiplayer anytime soon. I reached out to my buds, so maybe we will be able to tackle this one. Because I could see this, like, especially rolling up to a location and just ripping apart all of the stuff, salvaging, gathering materials, building a giant mobile base. And probably watching as a couple of our friends just go sailing into the sunset as they fall off an edge. Okay, maybe sailing into the sunset isn't the most useful. Disappear beneath the clouds? Yeah, it's probably a little bit more on point. Heck, it's probably going to be me. I'll own it. Okay, so we need one more thing. Oh, well. Might as well take the free dirty water. Boy, I don't have to put a filter up. There's something that popped up here. Oh. Oh. Removal mode. Huh. I was kind of hoping I could, like, deconstruct that. Well, I can destroy those. Which I think is going to destroy that. Maybe not. There it goes. Rip skyscraper. What else do we have here? Chunks of metal? Might be something in here.
Hydration level is decreasing.
Yeah. I think we're doing largely fine here. Let's see. Nothing there. Yeah, I've got oodles of resources. So I should be able to build a decent amount of stuff when we get back. And by that I mean I'm going to build like 5 things tops, and then the game's going to be like, nope, you're out. Oh, I think that was the thing I needed, actually. The basic research part. Okay, so first and foremost, research station. So, metal collector and head. Tool charger. Let's do the tool charger first. Okay, let's hope we don't bonk. I want to check out what's over here, just in case there is actually something on this separate spot. It seems like, I mean, it's got a data pad at the very least. Maybe some planters? Okay, location radar. Let's start with the metal collector and head. Supposedly there's some resistance, but all in all, it's not clear what they're resisting. Maybe common sense? They tried to recruit people, but they absolutely avoid any networks or radio connections. I've been wanting to contact them, find out for myself what's going on, but these people are nowhere to be found. Maybe they're just mocking us by... Maybe they're mocking us, or maybe they're simply crazy. Okay, so I can make a metal collector. I'm assuming I just troll for resources. Yeah, out of range. Feels like there should have been something here. A planter, maybe, but alas. Okay. Well, I think first and foremost, we could do some more rooms, but I'm gonna need some catwalks. I need some room to get things done. Okay, I built a little bit more than 5 things, but we now sorely need more metal. Oh, there's something with 2 lights over there. I don't know if I can do anything to the giant moth storms. I still don't know if I can get anything off of that one. Oh, it's battery. It's just a boatload of charge for this thing, so I don't have to constantly recharge it. That's actually extremely nice. Okay.
Calories level is decreasing.
Yeah. Still has a little bit more. Well, I see something with 2 lights over there on the left. So I think we're going to head that direction. Unfortunately, somewhat against the wind, so this isn't the most practical. Alright. It's actually a big silicon plate. Cool, so I can actually find those when I'm out and about. I'm not fully reliant on finding them on buildings. There we go. I know this one's better. Ah.
Unknown location reached.
Did I? Okay. Get the battery first. Yep. Come on. A little closer if I can. Because, yeah, the batteries don't even take nearly as much time to grab either. Let's just grab every bit of that we can. There's another location over there, but I don't think it's reachable. Holy shit, there's a ton of silicon here.
Unknown location reached.
There might also be locations directly below me. That I can interact with. This might be one of those that's kind of a bust. No, it's not. Maybe it is. We will see. At the very least, I can set down here and get some stuff out of this. Even if it's not necessarily everything.
Uncharted area. The preliminary analysis started.
Because this... Oh yeah, this is what I was looking for, actually.
Analysis completed. Detected new objects requiring scanning.
Okay, so basic turbine. I need copper. Well... we should have copper in spades here. Takes a little bit to chunk through. But yeah, there should be enough for a turbine. Which means I can then... get up to the higher section and see what we can get. There we go. Anything else? I still need to make this thing bigger. It is having some dire times. Holding all of my stuff, and I haven't gotten a bed down. Probably should also go use the water purifier while I'm here. Oh, I can actually use the laser as I'm, like, jumping. As long as I'm not, like, trying to strafe around something, then things get real scuffed. More copper elements. Now, is this also a copper element, or is that a separate thing? Yes, it is. Okay. Well, might as well grab every single bit I can. Kind of nice if there was like a resource radar I could get. Just do a very quick ping. Okay, so I wanted to do a room. Blocked by equipment. Open fuel tank. Alright, that ain't gonna work. Let's see what else I can do. At the very least, we are thirsty. Next up, lure container. I can put another one in? No, I cannot. Okay. Storage box. I need synthetic compounds. The fact that the base fabricator... Why did I do that?
Printing completed.
What else can we do? I guess let's get the... Ooh. Go with that first. Because that gets me just enough inventory space. I can put a thing down. Okay, cool. Ocam water, transformers. I don't know what those are used for. So we're working on the solid state battery. Okay, now we get the fuel. I guess we did have space for it.
Maximum flight speed reduced.
Okay. Build menu. Room. Oh, I need metals. There's some. Going by wicked fast, though. I think that's gonna be... No, that is metals. Grab that. Where's the... A good chunk of metal for me to work with. I was hoping there would be bigger clusters of them flying through, but I guess it also makes no sense for them to do that. Wait, what am I doing? Why manually charge my tool? When I can just eat a battery from afar. At a range. I think there was like an upgrade thing that I might have been able to work with. Okay, please tell me I can get this room down. That's enough. Okay, pick this up. I'm gonna put this out the back. There we go. Now we got some space. Eventually, I think I'm gonna go for like a 3 wide. But I can work on that later. Picture of family that I legitimately cannot see. I don't think I can investigate it more closely. Oh, toggle snapping. Beautiful. Is kind of an inconvenient device, but whatever. Hanging cabinet. Oh, that's big. Okay, so if I want to make catwalks, no. Did we not finish researching the turbine? Maybe this is why I don't have the metals. Is that I'm actually supposed to build this thing. It's not outlandish.
Printing completed.
That, yeah, maybe I'm supposed to automatically get metal. Which is why it's one of the more common resources available to me. Okay, catwalk outside, rotate.
Printing completed.
Open collector. Yeah, so this might be one of those that I send down and it comes back with stuff.
Hydration level is decreasing.
That's gotta be it. Okay, well, there's nothing else for me to get in this lower section. So I think I'm just gonna move just a little bit off to the side. I can't go high enough to get access to the rest. But we don't need to. Let's see. Those... I'm gonna pick this one up. We're just gonna move it here. Because, yeah, I wanna send the collector down, because I'm gonna need food soon, too. So tool charger requires electronic components and some more synthetic compound. I need machine parts. Alright, raise lure.
Printing
How's this doing?
completed.
Looks like, yeah, it's just getting metals for me. Kind of random amounts. But I'll take it. Okay, dust moth. Boil. Do another lure. I don't know if we need it immediately. This thing is awesome. It's making my life so much easier. Okay, so it does have some amount of durability. But that's okay. It's so much more efficient than, like, anything else. Let's get that turbine down. Okay, and where do I put this? Here? Okay. Inventory. How do I pull the battery from this thing? Oh, I see. I just put the tool in. Oh, but I have to make a solid state battery to do it. So that means synthetic compound electrical components. Ooh boy.
Risk of starvation.
Okay, do we make another? Eh. Okay, solid state battery. There we go. There's got to be a point where I can actually recharge those as well. Okay. Anything sitting in here that we don't immediately need? I have one too many bottles. Used by upgrade fabricators to craft improved items and devices. Just gonna put those away for the time being. Anything else I can do? Rainwater collector. Sure. So, I need to make a basic turbine, which means I need 6 more machine parts. What's this thing doing? Incredibly well. Okay, no more research available. Oh, and yeah, I'm gonna need another one of those at some point. Suit printer, machine parts. Okay, I'm gonna need a lot more than this. We might actually want to just get another metal collector. They're good enough that it probably would be practical to have a couple of them running simultaneously. I think the answer would be get 3. So I need 2 more machine parts and 3 more synthetic compound. Let's see. Because the synthetics I can kind of get. I mean, I can get all of this stuff. It's not that we're in dire places resource-wise, even without these. But considering, I think you make the metal lures in sets of 3? Unless I'm mistaken. Okay. Problem is this area also doesn't have that many. I almost ran off the edge. Area doesn't have too many. No, we only produced 1, so we must have just had a couple spare. Alright, basic turbine then. 2 more machine parts. There we go. Back to this, basic turbine. And that'll give me the lift I need, so that we can actually go to the upper section here.
Completed.
Oh, placement walls outside. Oh.
Maximum flight altitude.
Kinda huge, but that's okay. Because we kind of want huge. Okay, so I think we just land on the ring here. Ring, circular pad. Alright, and done. I have to make sure I don't crash down too hard. I have done that in the past. It's deeply embarrassing. Okay, how do I get in here? I mean, I can peer into it without too much trouble. Oop. Scary.
Calories level is decreasing.
You know, okay, here we go. Actually, I already got it all. Well then. I don't know, sometimes there's more. Snag these. Yeah, I should definitely look for more metal. Even from the... Oh, too far away. Yeah, it's fine. Oh, I don't like this. We're not gonna do that. I know it's like pretty basic and the consequences for dashing off the edge aren't actually that dire. But still not doing it. What is this? Oh. Am I a fool? Did I leave my scanner? I left my scanner in the charger. I guess I might as well put the airship builder in there for the time being. Okay. Yeah, that thing can't work while I'm here, but that's fine. So what is this? And can I do something about it? Blockade. Requires a knife or a crossbow. New research, knife. We also have helium. Alright. So what do I need? Helium fuel. What I really want is knife. Needs polymer, though. Oh. Okay. Now, do I have those repair patches on me? Or did I put them away like a fool? We do have repair patches, yeah? Did I use them all up? Oh, no, they're literally right there. Brain. I don't know if that's brain or eyes, to be honest. It's one or the other. They were absolutely double teaming me on that one. Old food ration, upgrade module, electrical components. No polymer, though. Which is one of the things I know I need. No, I hate that. Oh, no. Is this the one I've already been to? No, it's not. Unfortunately, this game gets me in one specific way. I'm, really not good with heights. Heights scare the shit out of me. I can kind of work with it in amusement parks, but even then, I don't want to. Like, I do not enjoy being up high. I do not enjoy being up high and looking down. It wigs me out like nothing else. Like, I'll do it if there's, like, something real special going on, or if I'm, you know, pretty sure I'm gonna be safe. But, doesn't stop it from feeling extremely bad. A couple of years ago, a long time ago at this point, Shell and I were in Massachusetts when we went to their Six Flags. And they have the world's maybe the world's highest, like, swing ride machine thing? I don't remember exactly what you call them, but it's, you know, this kind of giant circular structure that can extend upwards. And people are hanging from these giant, like, metal swings with, like, really long chains lowering down to them. And they're, like, I don't know, 20, 30 feet long or something like that. So this thing extends, like, stupidly high. Half railing, short railing, door, metal frame. Okay, so just random crafting components. I should probably actually make that headlamp at some point. In retrospect, I'm gonna need it. Because, it's kind of dark here. Oh, I hate this. I hate this place. I don't like being here. Okay, there we go. But the thing about this ride is that you're only held on by a metal bar across your lap and your desire not to just die. Because that metal bar, it's kind of fixed in place, but if you wanted to, you could easily just like flip out of the chair and it wouldn't even take any effort. I'm freaking myself out even just thinking about this. It's just, I don't know. Oh, good. This actually uses area crafting. I like that. We might as well get the location radar done.
Printing completed.
Ooh. Okay, that's useful. So I need to make a solid state battery. I think that's actually something I make in my inventory. So I need 1 synthetic compound. So I actually could have 2 synthetic compound. I could have actually made that without going... Ah, shoot. How do we get there? I think it's just this sucker. Just the physics of falling here get kind of scuffed. But that's okay. We're looking for polymer. Lantern is not bad. Basic research part. Old food. Circuit boards are nice. A lot of circuit boards. But this isn't the discovery I was looking for. It was just a bunch of rarer resources. So what am I possibly missing here? Because it's not on either of those sides. I would have assumed it was here. We might just have to try for a completely different... Yeah, placement floor... Unless there's a small chance I was supposed to scan the lantern. Oh, wait, no, it's this thing. But yeah, we don't have any polymer, so I can't do anything with it. Unless I can make polymer. Flashlight needs a battery, synthetic compound. Okay, so it requires some stuff that is going to take some effort. Half railing, metal floor and ceiling. Eh. Okay, store similar. Move that. Yeah, because we have AoE crafting, that means I can actually do more. In that case, let's just go. I want to look at this thing. Can I? No. The main question with this, I'm assuming this stuff that it was telling me about locations was not reachable because it was below me.
Unknown landing pod entered the atmosphere.
Oh. That's different. We might actually want to care about that. Okay, well that's marked now. So yeah, let's go take a look. I adore this game. Like, it definitely borrows a lot of ideas from both Raft and Subnautica in, like, a very overt way. But on the flip side, it's so cool. It's so well handled. The ambiance and aesthetic are top tier. The gameplay is mostly just looking around and grabbing stuff as usual. But that's fine by me.
Hydration level is decreasing.
Okay. Raise lure. Grab a dust moth. Cook the dust moth. For a second I thought that thing there was actually a giant creature. And I'm glad to say that it is not. Okay, so how the hell? Yeah, it landed here. Unless it's on the lower part? It landed somewhere here. Okay, it probably landed on this thing. Yeah, that's it. I don't think they survived. Which feels bad, but I also understand why they wouldn't. Okay, so what do we have? Data card. Extractor module requires an upgrade fabricator. And the Great Plague is spreading across the station. We have not been able to conduct an effective quarantine. Henry and Daniel are dead. Too many people are infected. Counting on you. We'll try and help you out, but our capabilities are limited. Damn. Okay, they also send another first aid kit. Doesn't look like there's too much else. If I want to make more repair patches. Oh, they're cheap. They're very cheap. Epoxy, motherboard, polymer. There we go. Now we can get the knife. Alright, so now that I've done that, this is clear. Oh, did I not eat the boiled moth? Oh no. I just haven't consumed it yet.
A flying creature approaches the airship.
Wait. Sapwing hatchery.
A creature attached itself to the airship.
Okay, that is a problem. Suit printer, knife. Synthetic compound. Well, that sucks. I'll knife it in a second. Okay, that should be enough. Suit printer. Synthetic compound. Back to gear. Knife. Oh. I should probably scan it. Okay. Tool extractor. Oh, because it's armored.
Airship's module critically damaged.
Well, that sucks. That was kind of expensive. I mean, manageable, but annoying. Gonna put the lamp down in the corner. And not enough resources. Oh, that was my metal collector, too. With who knows how much metal on it. I should have thrown down another repair patch. It just didn't seem too damaged. Alas. It's fine. Okay, let's just charge up. Get the battery. Get the metal. Yeah, so unfortunately I'm going to have to sit around grabbing resources. At least we don't have to worry about not having the knife anymore. Now I have plenty of knife. And it doesn't have a durability. Well, I guess nothing has durability in this game. It's just charge. And so I can kind of work with that. I am going to want to get another metal collector. God, and it had a fresh charge on it too. Oh well, I guarantee that won't happen again now that I know how to work with it. It was just a matter of like, oh, it's got armor on it. Then you can stab it. Oops, too late. And that is okay. Well, I would actually say this is a good stopping point for this video. Obviously, I haven't gotten very far. There's a lot of things to do, but I appreciate all the changes they've made to the early game. Not to say that the early game for this was boring previously. I think it was fine. It's just one of those where this feels much more dynamic, interesting. Hard to say. Let's see. Go to this. Container not empty. I think catwalk room. No path to access. Well, what do I need for more? Need more metals. Story of my life. Yeah, so I could do more with this, but I don't think I want to. I'm just going to save the game and go back to the main menu before something else comes along and bites my ship and messes me up. But I love Forever Skies. As far as the Raft style games go, I think it's my favorite. Like, obviously, Raft is kind of classic, and there's something really satisfying about starting from nothing and building up to a giant fortress boat kind of deal. On the flip side, this feels so much more like an actual exploratory experience, where Raft felt awkward finding the points of interest and exploring them. It feels much more natural here. That, yeah, the grabbing of resources is a major component of gameplay, but it's kind of more to get you to the next location and get you the next step bit. Whereas for Raft, it very much was like, no, we just need oodles of stuff if we want to make this raft bigger and tougher and better. I don't know, it's different angles to the same problem, and I also just am a sucker for interesting sci-fi settings that handle something well. And the idea of like coming back and trying to cure this mega plague that's ripping through this space station in orbit, I think that's such a cool idea, and I want to see more. But for now, I should say that, yeah, Forever Skies is out in 1.0. So if you do want to pick it up and play it yourselves, just follow the link in the description below. It's very good. And it's got co-op with up to 4 friends. So if you want to play with some buddies, you can. But I guess with all that said, if you like this video in any way, shape, or form, leave me a like. It helps more than you know. And if you want to see more rad new games every single day, then hit subscribe because I got tons to check out and show off. But for now, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you next time.